Hey, welcome back for those of you who was just in the last live with me when we were discussing the documentary. And if you missed it, go ahead and catch it on the replay, okay? Welcome everybody who came back. Welcome. I appreciate y'all. As I was saying before on the last channel, for everybody, if you're new here, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. And if you've been here, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and share me with your people. Okay. Um, because that's what we do around here. And if you feel so inclined to do so and support the channel, okay, go ahead and hit that join button if you feel so inclined to do so. Also, your girl finally got a little merch. So if you go to the About tab, a few of the items I've been working on, you can click on the merch, okay, and purchase the merch if you feel inclined to do so. Now we're gonna give a little people a few minutes to get in, but while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and say hey to everybody that's going ahead commenting. Hey Linda, how are you? Hey Ebony. Hey Tanisha Bree. And some of y'all like this was last minute. I wasn't even gonna talk about these people because y'all know I've been enjoying my sabbatical or whatever. But baby, every week they give me something to talk about. And in the last live, y'all had told me y'all wanted me to come back. So I'm back. Hey Tanka J, oh my Nola is the caption of Wholesale Fan Club. Girl, I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him. But we gonna get into it. Hey, my cousin, Randy Ricardo. We talking about the beady eyed. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hey, really? I'm so glad you done finally made it to a live, girl. You know I'm about to drag this man for all of the filth that he is worth. Hey, Q, my love. Hey, Shirley. How you doing? Good evening, baby. Hey, Tanga J. All right, y'all. And if y'all wasn't on the last live, once again, I'm gonna let y'all know, okay? Um, I'm gonna give my points of view and then I'm gonna drop the link, something I ain't did in a couple of lives talking about these people, okay? And get y'all appointments and opinions on all of their foolishness, girl. I get to talk about Huntsville and my tongue get tired. I can't talk. Girl, you ready? I am ready too. How everybody been doing? I hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend. Okay, I have been relaxing, getting prepared for my kids to go back to school. My big baby left me on yesterday and went to school, child. She was crying, I was crying, the kids was crying, y'all. It was just ridiculous, child. Well, it wasn't ridiculous. I wasn't expecting to be that emotional, child. But every time she hugged me, more tears just fell out my eyes. And Moses just fell out my eyes, baby. But you know how it is. We gotta trust that everything we put into them, they can go on their own and do their thing. But the good thing about it is, baby, I am pop up queen. Okay, so she better not be down there in Baton Rouge cutting the food, cause she never knew. I done already told her on my way to New Orleans, baby, I'ma be popping up. Okay, and on top of that, I have family down there, and I already done told them. Take care of my baby, and then if anybody get out of line, handle them until I get there. Okay, make sure she good and fed, she ain't missing no meals, all of that. And if a hurricane come, take my child on your way up out of there. Okay, okay, take my child on your way up out of there, baby. I don't care. Get her as close to Texas as possible. If this ain't where you're coming to evacuate, now I get her the rest of the way. You see, my mom and I cried when I first left. It gets easier. Baby, when I tell you the tears was flowing when it was time for everybody to leave, y'all, I say I can't deal with this, okay? I cannot deal at all. Y'all, my feelings was so hurt. My feelings was so hurt. I say, Lord, and this my bonus baby. My big baby was like, Mama, I hope you don't cry like this when I go to college. I said, girl, when you go to college, I'm probably gonna need an oxygen tank, the ambulance medic, and the people probably gonna put me out because I probably be sleeping at your door. To make sure you safe the first night. I don't know, y'all, but she gonna be good. She got a little apartment, baby. Y'all know she had everything she needed plus extra stuff. A whole coffee maker and don't even know how to use it. But it's all right. She got lessons before she left. Okay, she got lessons before she left. Okay, baby. And she got the little apartment dorm. So you better believe I sent her with groceries. All right, all Y'all, I am ridiculous. I am a overpacker on everything. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? Hey, Cheryl, my favorite Liberian cayenne pepper. Hey, my good sis Bob, how you doing? Hey, Jamie, how are you? How are you? Now, y'all, we passed the 5 minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Y'all know it's all hey J28T, how are you? Y'all know it's always some foolishness when it comes down to the people in Huntsville. So most of this week, just like the past weeks, done been about old Marty Moore. But I'm gonna start up with his other people because baby is giving Marty is giving too much attention. So we need to come ahead and do something. Hey Miss Edith, how you doing? You are, would you say your children are blessed to have such a loving mother? Girl, it's girl. Shirley, it's ridiculous. When I say you ridiculous, girl, it's, I need help, y'all. I need help. Well, I need help. Y'all, baby, y'all gonna get sick of me on these YouTube streets if I'm still around here. If y'all still want me to be around here by the time all my children gone. Because I'm gonna be on this bad boy crying every day. That's all y'all gonna see. Hey, Pacino Rules. Hey, Yvette, how y'all doing? All right, so we got 50 people in here, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe. The chat is on subscribers mode only because y'all know the bots like to come up in here and troll. And your girl is trying to, you know what I'm saying, grow the channel. Please tell me you've read Curry's email to Martell. No, I didn't. I didn't know she had sent Martell an email. But if somebody got some screenshots of it, go on ahead and send it to me, baby. Send it to me, and I will go ahead and read it real quick and give my synopsis about that. I did know about her ring camera though and the groceries he was eating before he headed out to New York, but I didn't know about the email. I have not beyond that and him and Sheree been in New York on live this weekend. I haven't really been in tune to social media and what's been going on. Like I was saying, J28 TB, I think before you came in, my bonus baby, my big baby is went to college this weekend at LSU. She moved in. So Friday we were packing and arranging her stuff, and then Saturday she left, and I was just like real emotional about it. So I wasn't really watching none of that. Oh, it's on her IG page. Oh, if it's on her IG page, somebody gonna definitely have to send it to me because she blocked me. She blocked me. And I don't even be on her IG. I see her IG based on what other content creators when they screen record and put it on there. But I guess Slow Sloppy Slow got a whiff of my videos or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and heard me dragging her. So she blocked me, okay? She blocked me. So somebody would definitely anything on her page, somebody would definitely have to send it to me. If it's not posted on IG, I mean, on here that another content creator talked about, I won't see it because I'm blocked, but I'm blessed, okay? It doesn't bother me. His breath must smell like hella sauces, baby. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, cover girl DSC, how are you doing? And she's still talking about Mel? Girl, nah. Baby, y'all got to fill me in on these comments. Or like I said, I'm gonna drop the link after I give my synopsis because we haven't done it in a while. So I'm going to drop the link in just a moment after we talk. And yeah, we'll discuss it. E- Girl, did I cry like a baby? Girl, cried. My children was looking at me. I was driving to the house, almost to the house, and was still crying. Okay, what you said, really? Let me tell you what my grandmother used to do: send me her food stamp card in the mail for groceries because they, come on, grandma, come through. Come on, grandma, come through, baby. Baby, listen, I'm about to have her on the Amazon, everything. You screenshot it. How did you send? I screenshot it. How do I send it to you? Cover girl DSC. I think Randy Ricardo sent it to me. But if you ever want to send me anything, my Instagram is Nola underscore reads. Or you can send it. I have to add my email to my ticker scrolling across the top. But my email is Nola Reads, just like my name is spelled, at gmail.com. If ever y'all want to send me anything, I do. We send it to you. I got it. Hey, just simply everybody try to send me the screenshot. Y'all give me one moment. Let me go read this real quick and we go talk about it. All right. Thank you for sending it to me, Ranting with Ricardo. Let me go ahead and upload it so we can discuss it when I get to the when I get to them. Cause child, the audacity. That is all it is. Um, and I just can't deal. I just can't deal with all of them. But let's get to the attention seeking Scots, because that's is definitely what it was giving to me. But let's go ahead with them. Let's start with the most lacking or least talked about Scott, okay? And that is what's his name? Maurice. So Maurice came out this week saying that somebody is creating a fake page in his name, and not only is they creating a page, baby, but they're asking people to go ahead and send them some money. I said, not send them some money, not send them some money. I just can't believe it. Like, girl, but the scammers are scamming. So I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Norris, you back again? Y'all go subscribe to my big Norris Sony. He hits the 1,000 subscribers, and if y'all think I be reading people, baby, he reads them for filth as well. Okay, but baby, so he said somebody making a fake page and going around put it in his name. Now, y'all, I don't know if this is true or it's not true, but it's given. I need to get some attention around here to me. Like everything they do is an attention grab. I don't be knowing if it's something that's really happening or it's fake happening. Then y'all know Marsoda came out. He was somewhere downtown Atlanta at the Aloft in downtown Atlanta, baby, and the truck got stolen. Okay, and no need to worry. He got the truck back, but he said everything that was in his truck was stolen. And the people didn't even act like they cared down there to the front desk. But I mean, they said park at your own risk, and he parked and it was risk. Okay, and I feel like if you got to at places that put park at your own risk, meaning they know people be down there stealing. Okay, so they probably done heard this so much that they don't have no empathy for you. It's like, we told you park at your own risk, so you did what you wanted to do. Like, I'm not leaving nothing valuable in my car that the people already have warning signs when you park there. I'm just not doing it. That's number one. Number two, sir, why you didn't take your stuff out the truck? That don't make no sense. Number three, it gave so when my car was spotted somewhere in Atlanta where I wasn't supposed to be, it said my car was stolen. That's definitely what it gave me, especially after Wanda done rolled up on him, like we talked about last week. Especially after Wanda done rolled up on him, talking about she know that license plate, and she waiting to catch him with somebody. So when we start hearing reports, when they come out, oh, when Muscle was in Atlanta, he was over here, down here, around here with this girl, and he be talking about because my truck was stolen. Y'all know what it is. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of all of them. I'm so sick of all of these adults. And then you running down here to the internet. And this is why I say it's giving I need attention because Martell is giving getting too much attention. And the next social media edition gonna be about them hopes once again. Because you complaining about the hotel and the hotel staff and how they didn't do this. But let me ask you this. What we supposed to do it down to the IG watching the live? We can't make the staff have no kind of empathy or sympathy for you, sir. So why are you coming to us with this? For the story? For the attention? To draw attention to these people and their staff? Oh, okay, they reached out and apologized. Guess what? As much as people like to go to Atlanta, I promise you they're gonna still be crowded. I promise you when the Saints play the Falcons, is their hotel gonna still be crowded along with every other hotel in Atlanta. I promise you the same way people been going to Atlanta like they buy rolls and wash their ass, they gonna continue to go to Atlanta. So it's not stopping nothing. You're not stopping them people business. So what we supposed to do about it? Or we supposed to care? I'm sorry, I don't. Catch me on another day, another year, another time, another place. What Beyonce say? Lord knows that it would take another place, another time, another world, another life. It just ain't it for me. Now let's get on over to these hopes. Okay, now baby, the week started off and y'all I was so disgusted. Y'all know I do the Ladies Love Huntsville panel on Princess channel in the House of Princess. Make sure y'all following and subscribe to her page. So when we come back and doing Huntsville reviews on Sunday, you all will be able to comment in the chat because the chats are definitely subscribers only and come over and support your girl. Y'all, the video he did with them children, that ragged and no good, alien looking bastard. The video he did with them children had me calling them like, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be on the panel. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to review this show because my patients had they gone. They're not even one thing. They are gone. Like, first of all, sir, you want to put on here that you are the primary parent. You are the best parent in the world. You have been here since the MFing beginning, as if Mel was nothing and contributed nothing to those kids' life. But you gonna put them on the internet to try to boost your ego and make you feel good, you wee little imbecile, pathetic piece of shit. I don't understand how your mama not embarrassed. I'm not understanding how your mama don't see you and hang her head in shame. Much less you around here selling wine with your grandmother name on it for triple the price of the Sutter home. The shipping is as much as the damn wine, and people still ain't got their tracking numbers, and they ordered it on a day they shipped it on a day it dropped, and now it's August. Damn near out of August. We blink one time and it's gonna be September. Meanwhile, people still ain't got a tracking number, much less they wine. It's giving scammer. But anyway, let's go into this live he did with the kids. Okay, so he and the kids talk about my in the live talking about my kids. My kids told me that Marcus hit them, and you could tell the kids was so rehearsed. Cause what did you tell me, and what did you say happened, and what have Uncle Marcus taught you? Let me tell you what you just taught us. You taught us that you questioned them kids about everything they got going on in their house. Then you tried to sit up here and say I taught them how to pray. I taught them how to swim. Sir, we saw the live 2 weeks ago where Mel at the house with her brother in the pool teaching Sugar Mama how to swim. And let's not act like every time Sugar Mama get around you, she look at you like, who the hell are you? Hopper, who this man? Because I don't know you. But this is what you wanted to do your kids. Then you get out the car, want to talk about Mel was out of town and didn't tell you. Sir, it was your week. What the hell I need to tell you where I'm going for? Why she needed to tell you she was going out of town? If something happened to my kids, call me and let me know. Period. That's it. That's all. But Mel was supposed to be out of town, left the kids with somebody, but you didn't know. But then you must have got the kids from this lady, but the lady sent dirty clothes because Mel didn't even come back to pack their clothes. But in the same sentence that you said Mel didn't come back to pack their clothes, you said Mel sent dirty clothes. So if she didn't come to pack them, how the hell is she responsible for dirty clothes being sent? But better yet, you the primary parent and y'all have the kids every other week. So why is Mel even having to send clothes to your house, primary parent? You should have your own clothes, your own supplies, your own borax, your own comb, your own grease, your own do-rags, your own bonnets, your own everything for these kids. You the primary parent, but you couldn't even afford to keep lights on for when they can't visit you when you and Mel left. You the primary parent, you such a good example, but you stole $17,000 from out y'all account when you wasn't supposed to touch nothing till all assets was divided. You the primary parent and you so much of a great man that you wouldn't let this lady get clothes and furniture so your kids was subjugated to sleeping on the goddamn air mattress because you wanted to be an asshole. Meanwhile, you got this other kid around here who mama ain't worth a damn, is very much giving neglect, and yes, she ain't in court. You don't get on the internet and drag her. You don't do none of that. But you gonna drag Mel. You gonna drag her brother. You trying to present to the world like these people beat your kids, and you got a problem with it, and you gonna address that, and a phone call gonna be made. The phone call should have been made instead of running to the internet. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Am I wrong? The phone call should have been made instead of running to the internet. Because if I felt like somebody was beating and abusing my child, y'all think I got time to be on live? I'm on my way. Speeding. Now, I don't know what highway it is, 20, 65, 10, whatever highway it is between Huntsville and Atlanta. That's where I would have been at Marcus door knocking. Because he would have had to see me. But you steadily want to put out here that this man and his husband is abusing your child. Carlos King, I need you to step to the front. Step to the front, the side, the back, around the bend, whatever you want to do. I need you to step up here because he's gone after this man simply for the simple fact of who his partner is, who his husband is. Now, how you continue to employ him and he going against your people like that? I need you to make a statement. He's not owed no grace for a conversation privately. Because when you disrespect somebody out loud, they need to be disrespected out loud right back. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. I have no grace, no sympathy, no nothing for this man. When I tell you no nothing, absolutely no nothing. Then you want to get on here and talk about God smote your hair from your head, thus your boys have a head full of hair. You lost your hair from your head because you just don't have no sense. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. One moment, y'all. All right, I'm back. It was tripping. It wasn't letting me load y'all comments, so I wasn't seeing y'all comments. Y'all see, I look a little raggedy. What video did he do? J2018. So it was on Empress. If you go on Empress channel, he did a live with the kids, and they were getting in the car like they were getting ready for school, and he was asking the kids, "What did y'all tell me?" Uncle Marcus did to y'all, saying Marcus hit the kids and this, that, and the third. I saw it earlier during the week, so it's not a new video. What did y'all say Uncle Marcus did to y'all? I'm gonna speak about it. And what did Uncle Marcus teach y'all? And the kids in the back, nothing. And what did y'all say Uncle Marcus made y'all do? He made us turn off the lights, baby. It was organized like a choir. You can tell it had been produced. No, this happened. This happened this week because it's been since they were separated, and he put it out there. Yeah, it's new. I don't believe it was from a year ago, Miss Shirley. I believe. Well, let me tell you, I saw it this week. I saw it this week, and he was taking the kids to school because it was Mel's week. It was earlier in the week. Oh, you saw that one before? Okay, that was an old live too. Someone just reposted it. It's crystal clear he coached them because they were rattling things off verbatim and in unison. Okay, exactly. Okay, well, this was my first time seeing it, so I didn't know it was new, but it came out this week, so I was discussing it this week. Was this during the time he still had the house that had their beds? He should have had plenty of their clean clothes. Exactly. But regardless of when it was, if you're the primary parent, I don't understand that. I don't understand being a parent and not having clothes. at your house. Let me tell you something. I had clothes at my mama's house, I had clothes at my daddy's house, and I had clothes at my grandmother's house. They all had their own clothes for me. He's peed off someone with his foolery, and they put those videos back in the algorithm. Girl, he peeing off everybody. Well, I apologize, y'all. It wasn't this week. It wasn't this week. It was this week that I saw the video. But then apparently, thank y'all for correcting me. But I just saw it and it teed me off. It made my nerves bad. That video was old, but it still shows that he just got a problem with the kids being with anybody but Mel. But you acting like she's that bad. Then why you want her to be with the kids 24/7? Listen, he is on a campaign. He is on a campaign to destroy that lady. It's not about them kids. It's not about them kids. If y'all go back and watch the review of the documentary I just did, this man was basically just like Martell. He abused this lady. Then after this lady got custody of the kids, he falsely gave false witness and didn't even mention that this lady already had custody, and went to the court in Baton Rouge and got custody and did a legal kidnapping on his kid. Didn't send the kid to school, didn't do none of that. And it wasn't about the kid because he never educated the kid. The boy didn't know how to spell his name, didn't even know his own damn birthday. It was all about getting back at the mama. It was all about getting back at the mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Ain't no way you that bitter, you that vengeful. First of all, if you love your kids like that, you're not about to drag their parent on social media like that. And all you're gonna do is cause resentment for your kid, for yourself, from your kids. And when they get older, they don't fool with you and they put you in a crusty nursing home. They let you sit in your feces for 24 to 48 hours before they come change you because you disgusting and that's what you deserve, to have that eat your ass and have bed sores on your body. You gonna deserve it. You just want to destroy that woman. You mad because you at the hotel talking about you got Inez wine, which in this 13% about to get you right in the regular, degular, schmegular room. Meanwhile, Mel around here in sweets. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Then Sheree, she by she not. She not. She by low of intelligence. Like that's just what it is. Girl, I don't have no respect for you. And then you already getting played by this man in your own lives talking about spring, summer, September, huh? Meanwhile, how you gonna let him say something about your wine and then promote his show about when it's coming back? Girl, I be there. I wish the hell I would promote his wine, his anything. While he making you look like a fool in your own goddamn life that you around there doing. But see, when it come back around to you, don't expect sympathy for us, girl, because I'm gonna laugh at you and drag you for what you worth. Because you're gonna get everything you deserve. There's nowhere in the world that you set up on our TV all them seasons ago, and I'm saying all them seasons ago because I don't remember exact which season, when you was around there mad with Phaedra because Bob got the best of you in court, but Bob got the best of you because Phaedra couldn't file her papers because you ain't paid her. She don't pay. But you was round there, down there, doing all of that foolishness with Bob, and how Bob wasn't paying child support, this, then the third, from all of them years ago, and how Bob had these you and how Bob abused you. Meanwhile, you turn around and be with this man. Ain't no way I could be on live. I ain't no way I could be on live with this man with what he got going on. There is absolutely no way I could be on live and be around here with you like that. And then, girl, you gonna be on live with him right after his baby mama come out and see how he was at her house the night before he came on a flight by you and was eating her groceries from the front to the back, and she got the ring footage to show that he spent the night. Now, slow, sloppy, slow. Baby, I get being in love with somebody and I get being fooled. It's plenty of people that done been there before. I ain't gonna say everybody because everybody's story is different. Some people with a player and not the one that got played. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And it just ain't happened to them yet. Because all players have their day when they fall in love with that one and they end up getting played and they end up getting back what the hell they done gave out to everybody else times three. So you either been the player or you that it ain't happened to you yet, or you done been the one that been played. I done been played. I done been in love and done some stupid things. But one thing I wasn't gonna do is get on the internet and embarrass myself behind it. Oh no God. Oh no God. I was not gonna do it. I'm not about to embarrass myself. It's one thing for me to know I'm being a fool. It's another thing for me to let the world know I'm being a goddamn fool. And you let the world know every time that you being a fool, and you want people to stop dragging for you, and you want people to feel sorry for you. But then you go out and put stuff like this. But at the end of the day, girl, drop the ring footage. Drop it. It'll be another video for me to make. I'm not mad at you. Like at this point, I feel like the same way he's trying to destroy Mel. Go ahead, girl. Put it out there. Put it all out there. Cause I'm sick of y'all. Let's go ahead and get everything out here on the table so we can go ahead and be done with y'all. Because every time you come up, girl, you don't do nothing. I'm tired of giving you business things like you won't post and delete under the shade room comment, girl. But you should have posted under that same comment. Visit Iris Boutique or whatever the name is your business is. 15% off cloak. Damn, you could have did code groceries. 10% off ring cam footage. Girl, something. Making some money off of it. Capitalize off your pain. We around here making videos about it, girl, and you around here still looking depressed and stressed in the face. Behind a man who ain't worried about you. Okay, cause he ate your groceries the night before, still getting what you want to be. You still nothing but an open buffet for him and somebody he can stick his package in whenever he want, meanwhile go be with somebody else. Ain't no way in hell this man, after he called you peasant, should still be able to come lay up in your bed. Ain't no way as this man called you 15%. Should he still be able to come lay up in your bed? Ain't no, this man has relegated you to associate. You spent 7 years of your life running behind this man, sitting on his face, doing all this, being faithful to somebody else's husband. And at the end of the day, when she left him, he still didn't choose you. You got on the internet dragging people talking about old hoes, old bitches, and this, that, and the third. Tried to put out that motel don't want charade, this, that, and the third. She not his type. Meanwhile, he left you and went go be in New York with somebody old enough to be your mama. Ain't no way in the world you should continue to let this man make you look stupid. Like I'm like at the end of the day, I don't know what it's gonna take for you to realize. You know what I'm saying? But you said in that post you realized that you was in love with somebody who never cared about you. Girl, it took this. It took him going to New York and being on live with Sheree for you to realize he didn't care about you. Girl, I know you fucking lying. And then you get mad when people say you dumb. You get mad when people say you stupid. You get mad when people say you slow. Girl, if the writing wasn't on the wall a long time ago that this man didn't care about you, you was just some hoes for him to stick his thing in wherever he wanted to stick it in. Cause just like you was sitting on his face, he was sitting on yours teabagging you. You can't tell me he wasn't. And I hope she is hoping his three daughters don't run into a man like him. But she's out here being a bad example for her own daughter. Girl, that's what I'm saying. You sit up here, you talk about all of this stuff, be on these lives with your daughter and all of that. Right there. Right there. If I was a mistress, baby, my children would never know. Never know. It will go with me to my grave. Somebody else tell them at my funeral. They'll know. Let me tell you, you know when they'll know? You know when they'll know their mama was a hoe if I was a hoe? Baby, when all the men show up to the funeral crying and everybody talking in my obituary, because my children won't write it, they'll already be pre-written said into all my special little friends. That's when they'll figure out when they see all the little friends down to the casket crying, saying, that was my girl. She used to rock for me. Baby, other than that, no God, honey. You be a mama first. You be a mama in your household, and what you do in the streets should stay in the streets. Can't no man come lay up in my house. I got children here. If I'm not about to be with you, you don't need to meet my children. You don't need to be in my space. You don't need to come spend the night at my house, eat my food, eating my children's snacks, drinking my water, using none of that. No, it ain't happening like that. Now I ain't saying I'm knocking nobody who want to bring their little boo thing to their house, but I'm gonna tell you, it's too much happening in this world. And if that ain't about to be nothing, he don't need to be at your house. Your children don't need to see you. This is my personal opinion. Not knocking nobody if they do, but they don't need to see you running after man after man after man, bringing them in your house every 2 to 3 months, cause it ain't lasting. It ain't working. When if you would have just, hey, I'll meet you out in the public, and if y'all want to do something, baby, get a room, do what you do. Then you go home and you be a mama to them children. But then when they get older and they run in the street and going from man to man to man, then you want to try to figure out they wasn't raised like that. Nah, you didn't raise them like that, but that's what they saw you do. So they imitating what they saw you do. I'm just saying, it don't make no damn sense. Then Sheree, they talking about you done move this man up into your chateau. Girl, I know you lying. So you about to have all of them children running around there like that. And I need you and Martell to understand. Ain't no way in hell that nobody on God's green earth think that the paparazzi is following you and Martell around. I need y'all to start saving y'all money and stop paying these people to follow y'all to take these posed ass pictures. Don't nobody believe that the paparazzi following y'all around like that. Sheree, all of these years you done been around, girl, we don't hear nothing about you until you pop your ass back up on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now all of a sudden they watching you exercise and jog. Get the girl, I can't. This is the best movie I never. What? This is the best I never knew. What? Oh God, wait. Let me put on these glasses, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is the best movie I never knew I needed to see. Twist and Turns or Immaculate, baby. Listen, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is the show gonna bring when they come back, because all of this foolishness that they have going on right now, baby, the show ain't about to be nothing. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hey, hey, Marva, I ain't see you come in here, my baby. I just been running my mouth. Teach these women are so shallow, girl. Listen, let me tell you something. First of all, if the man treating you like that and you think, then that's another thing. He obviously ain't been using no protection with Slow, i.e., she got the baby. You know what I'm saying? Now he down there in New York. I guess the 13% had them lit, according to him. That the 13% was gonna have them lit. So now, Sheree, you letting them come beat up your box. You letting him come beat up your box. All y'all pH balance about to be messed up. Y'all gonna need Dr. Browners, Dr. Tishner's, the OBGYN. Go on see Dr. Jackie when you get back and make sure your body parts is functioning right. Cause ain't no way. And there is absolutely no way. Ain't no way no man would have been able to hop on no plane. You would have been looking for me. You would have been looking for me. You would have got punched in the face like we gonna see Kendra punch Jock this week. You would have got punched in the face if you on your way to me. Meanwhile, or you done made it to me. Meanwhile, your baby mama talking about you was just at her house and you got the ring cam footage. I would not want to be embarrassed like that. All y'all simple. Sheree said the only dog that lives in her house is God. Got it. Martell's stupid self didn't even catch that. Well, child, listen, they were shading the hell out of each other. Melody is working hard with her business because she knows social media has cheapened love and marriage. Huntsville. Listen, honestly, if listen, I'm not a millimeter. Y'all know I drag any and everybody on my channel. Everybody can get it. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're stupid, you're stupid. Now, if Mel don't clear all of these people at this reunion, I'm gonna drag her for filth. Cause you need to air all of them out from your ex-husband on down. I would, baby, Carlos King would be overruled. He wouldn't be able to say nothing. I would walk up on that stage. They would do their hellos, and that would be it. First of all, let me say this: I would start with Martell. I would move to Marceau. I would move to Tisha. I would get Maurice together. I would get Kimmy together. Okay, Tiffany. Tiffy Lou and Big Lou ain't really did nothing too much. I would damn sure read the filth out of Destiny. And then I bring it back around to Carlos and say, now y'all finish this shit without me. I would, baby, when I tell you, I would read them all for filth. I would. I would drag them all and tell them, make the show happen without me. Even when she not on the show or in scenes with them, we gotta hear everything is Melody fault. And if Melody is so evil, baby, why do y'all let her run y'all world like this? Ain't nobody that I don't fool with. Ain't nobody that I don't deal with. Ain't nobody that I don't like gonna get that kind of rise, pleasure, or attention out of me. Nobody. Side note, Candy said there is no relationship between the Tuckers and Carlos King. She is gonna take the classy road. She is gonna take the classy road. I really want to believe that she's taking the classy road because she don't want to say nothing that Martell and his law team, if he have a law team, because I don't understand how your lawyer won cases that haven't even been completed in court yet, but whatever, can use against her. The reunion will probably have higher ratings than the show. She don't want her show to end. Child, it needs to end. I can't wait. I don't think she's gonna do it, but at the same time, I think she will because she's probably like, I'll drag when I'm getting paid for it. Maybe so. Maybe so. She's the easy scapegoat to keep their dealings under wraps. But the thing about it is, their dealings is not under wraps. Their dealings is not under wraps. It's people coming out all over the place. Like I say, um, hell, if y'all been watching my channel, y'all know there was someone in my chat said they know somebody who got a baby for more so. They done seen the picture of the kid, the lady, but the lady is married. And so, that, and then I was on another live and somebody else sent their content creator pictures of kids that's allegedly one for Martell and one for Marceau. And I'm saying allegedly, I don't know that to be true. Um, but that wasn't my story to tell. But I'm just saying, so stuff is continuously coming out the woodwork on them. So you might as well go ahead and say what it is and stick to it and stay with your chest. Baby, that's why the lawyer won because they only competing in the in the mock ass trial. Them and Martell. Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's too much. It's too much for me. And listen, I'm not saying that my co-parenting relationship has been perfect. It has not. Baby, it was times when I tell you I couldn't stand that man. I couldn't stand that man. That man worked on my nerves. But guess what? Luckily for me, we were at least adult enough. It didn't take going to court to be able to be good parents. But when I tell you that man would call my phone, I would answer the phone so he can know that it's answered and the phone wasn't hung up. And I would let him hear me say, "Children, your daddy on the phone." I wouldn't say hello. I wouldn't say goodbye. I wouldn't say nothing. If he called my phone and the kids would stay by, with my auntie or somebody, I decline the call with a message. The children are not with me. I will have them to call you when they get back. Until we would gotten to that place where we can co-parent. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy at all. But what I wasn't gonna do is put my children in between adult mess. And at that time, I was extra hurt. I was in my bitter place about us breaking up and the things that happened in our relationship. I could be honest. I'm gonna be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't mad, okay? I wasn't sitting up there talking about I'm going to speak when God tells me to speak. No, no, God, honey. I was bitter, angry, and evil. You ain't gonna never see him again. Play with me. Play with me. It was a whole bunch of yous flying out of my mouth. Now I'm not saying I was right. That's where I was at the time. Thank God for growth. But I'm just saying, my life became so much more easier, and co-parenting became so much easier when I let go all the bitterness and the hurt. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it was like a ton of weight was lifted off of me. Because meanwhile, I was sitting around here mad. Now I can't tell y'all what he was doing. I was in a whole nother state. I was back at home in New Orleans. I was not here in Texas. But so I can't tell you how he was feeling, how he was moving, if it was weighing down on him that we wasn't getting along or whatever. But I could tell you it was weighing down on me. I could tell you I was walking around here upset, stressed, and depressed. looking like a crackhead, baby. If I put that picture of me up, child, when I tell y'all I had never been that small. Even when I was in high school, I wasn't that small. Baby, now I'm thick. Now I'm thick thighs save lives. You hear me? I refuse to let anything, anybody, any situation stress me out like that. You know what I'm saying? I refuse. I refuse. But I can understand women who've been there. I wonder, does Carlo give the cast permission to go on live, considering the fact that they are under contract? I'm wondering that too. Like, he can't put a muzzle on them. But I mean, what's going on right now in social media is not necessarily about the show. Because from what I heard, I don't know how true it is. Um, Mel didn't want to take the custody stuff. I don't know if it's true. That's alleged. So if she didn't want to take the custody stuff, then we wouldn't necessarily see that play out on the show. And I heard the reason for her not wanting that to be taped on the show was to protect the kids. So if that's true, then we won't see what exactly is going on about their case or them meeting with lawyers and none of that like that. So the only way we would know is if they bring it to social media, which the only one who really bringing it to social media is Martell. Yet he gets on social media and say Mel's trying to destroy him, the biggest projector in the whole wide world. Martell seems like a carrier and will probably dodge diseases. Girl, I don't think he playing dodgeball with him at all. Melanie needs to switch up on them and leave their mouths wide open. I definitely agree. Any woman who gets with him should demand he be tested. Girl, I couldn't get with him. I definitely believe Marceau has a fourth child from a past FB post Mel left a long time ago. It was a subtle confession. Girl, who knows what Mel found out when she found out what was going on. Someone posted they go back to court August 18th. Listen, I'm ready for them to go back to court and I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for them to go back to court and I'm ready for it to be over. Me personally, I feel like Martell is delusional. I feel like we thought slow sloppy slow was in a psychosis. I definitely believe that he is going through a psychosis and he to me needs supervised visitation. He needs supervised visitation. He damn sure don't need sole custody because any parent who will drag the other parent like that to the public, there is no way you can convince me that he is not dragging her to those children like that. And that's not healthy. My motto is this: I'm not about to drag you. I don't have to drag you. Just like you don't have to drag me. If I'm being a bad parent, guess what? It's going to show up in my parenting and show up in my relationship with my kids. Whatever negative about me that they feel growing up, even if they don't understand why I made decisions that I had to make right now, if they don't understand that when they get older, guess what? We can have a conversation. If they choose not to like me for it, guess what? That's fine. I did the best I knew how to do at the time being a mama. Let them understand and feel with whatever negative feelings they feel about their encounters and their reactions with me. And the same for the opposite parent. Versus you want to put your hurt, your anger, and your bitterness upon your children. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Martell told Coleslaw, I thought you grew up and good luck. Child, listen. He should be one to talk because age don't make you a man. He's a full grown male, but he's not a man. He's a wee little boy. I need Miss Marlene to put down the wine and get her son together. She needs to pull out her belt. No lie, I feel you. I used to hate my baby daddy, and until I released that hate, I felt so much better. It's really true that when you hate people, it only affects you and not the only person. I'm trying to tell you. Why you walking around here mad, holding all that anger? Look at myself. You mad, holding all of this anger, all this disdain for Melody. Meanwhile, she walking around here, sun-kissed skin and glowing, and that's with and without the filters. Enjoying her life, living her best life. She living her best life on her weeks with her kids and without. Meanwhile, you miserable and can't keep her name out your mouth. Mel said in her post that certain things pertaining to the kids should the kids she would not discuss on the show, no matter how much production pushed her to talk about the stuff. And I don't blame her. It might be true that he got another kid because when that girl came out last year and somebody asked Mel, she said, I don't know, girl. When he grabbed those children out that office and Mariah was crying, I could imagine the nasty things he was saying in that vehicle. Girl, exactly. He is unraveling in front of our eyes. He probably was always like this, but it wasn't shown because Mel covered for him while with him. Unless it isn't addressed properly, this could end oh so wrong. Girl, it could definitely end wrong. Like at this point, I'm afraid for the kids and I'm afraid for Mel. Because if he don't get his way, we gonna see where it go. Just like I said on somebody else's live. It was on Thick Girl Live. We started a pool. We started a pool because y'all know Mel done put out Sugar Mama line. I said, how much y'all wanna bet? Because they say the line comes out in September. I said, how much y'all wanna bet? We gonna be hearing him on live talking about, well, Melody, I have to take her back to court because she started the line in Sugar Mama and she's not spending the money on Sugar Mama. She's hoarding the profits and she's not letting me know how much money she's making off of this company and it's concerning my daughter. Now on the pool, my date was by October 15th. Some people pick September 30th, but mark my words, we gonna hear about him because he ain't gonna get no money and no profits for that company. That's just the type of man he is. Now Ariana B, she posted another email. Now let's get to the email because it was sent to me and I'm gonna put it up here for y'all to see. And I'm gonna read it, child. Let's see what Slow had to say. Now I just pulled it up and it was sent to me and I uploaded it. So this is my first time reading it, y'all. So if I stop, okay, understand this because I am flabbergasted. F you, Martell, who you made me like this. It took 2 seasons of you discussing me every episode to make her famous, and she left you to even say something. Girl, why is Mel name still in your mouth, girl? Why is she still in your mouth and he didn't make her famous? How he made her famous for her idea? Once again, you still ain't realized, you bubblehead, airhead bastard, that he was not the brains, she was the brains and the money. I was so dumb. I hope your three daughters never run into a man like you. Well, God, that makes sense. And loyal to you, you been using me, Miss Law. Miss Law, this why people call you stupid. Cause ain't nowhere in hell that you should have been loyal to somebody else's husband. You shouldn't have been available like that. How you faithful to somebody who ain't faithful in the relationship that he in? That makes absolutely no goddamn sense. Ain't no way. Listen, women. I know some of y'all don't want to be in a committed relationship like that. Some of y'all don't care. Y'all prefer to be the side woman because you ain't got to be bothered all the time. Don't y'all be around here being faithful to somebody else's husband. You better have your two or three of them. You better have you somebody on the side. That just don't make no damn sense to me. That's dumb as hell. I'ma be sit up here and be faithful to somebody else, man. Girl, girl. Anyway, let me finish. Been using me. My heart hurts for you, and you still don't get it. You could have moved on and kept it real, but you lied about it. Stop placing blame on me. I was loyal to you. You went and got an old an old bitch. Best of luck to you. Still a narcissist manipulator trying to make this my fault. Bye. Don't email me unless it's about Knox. We have nothing to talk about. My closure was seeing you on the blogs. Yours will be seeing me with my new man. Girl, he don't care. Don't email me back. You been a liability. What you talking about, Slow? Ooh, 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 girl. Niggas be delusional. I've been posting and my close friends, but tonight he tried it. Got back from vacation stress. I'm done. Ooh, child. Now, if she said more than this, y'all got to send it to me because this is what I got. Girl, ma'am, you you told me you grew up. I feel so bad for you. My heart hurts. Best of luck. Your heart hurts. You feel so bad for her. She can say stuff like this to you, and why she ain't in court, Marcel? And not that I'm advocating for somebody's child to be taken care of, but good God, He definitely needs to get a job. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing about that sugar mama line because it's still under 7th Avenue. It's just named after her. Oh, listen, I know. Trust me, I know, and I believe Mel is smart enough to have dotted all her I's and crossed her T's to make sure there was no way possible that he can have anything to do with it. But that don't mean he won't try. A hit dog always holler. Cause she can't hold a candle to Mel, but Beady Eyes made her believe she could. But first of all, that's stupid on her part. That's stupid on her part. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't you ever, once again, I'm talking to side chicks. Don't you ever in your life, now, and that's not just side chicks, it's men and women, sit up and listen to nobody talk about somebody that they are still with and think it is all 100% true. Don't do that. You playing yourself at the end of the day if you believe that. Because if this person is so bad, why they ain't left? Why they ain't did nothing? And it's 100 people in the chat. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all liking up the video. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all liking up the video for your girl. Trying to use email for communication like Mel did. So damn say, girl, listen, the problem is she was cheating with the wrong hope. Now I ain't saying Mel go that way, but girl, seem like you cast your net in the wrong lake. And the thing about it is, had you come out the right way, girl, and tell and been like, you know what, I am sorry for what I did. I believe what he did, not drag Mel all over the place. Try to come out and do your business and say, listen, Mel, I don't want no beef. I just want our kids to grow up and on each other. Girl, who knows where that could have took you. Now I ain't saying she would have put you on no ventures, but she might have would have wore some of them cheap clothes you around there peddling and pushing, or not peddling and pushing. You just sent me some more? Okay. She doesn't get that he will always try and sleep with you if you let him. If he can make Mel famous and money, but he can't make himself, wake up, Ariane. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then, but in Ariane's mind, Kia, in Ariane's mind, if you saw that life where she was unraveling, talk about she made 6 people famous, how stupid do you sound saying you made 6 people famous, yet you aren't famous? You just online crying. She just posted a pic. Y'all, I listen. I can't get none of that. She blocked me. She ain't done. Ain't never gonna be done. No, cause listen, he gonna come back from that trip if he ain't made it back yet. Talk about his flight was delayed with his lying ass. Anyway, he gonna come back from that trip and he gonna go around there and whisper sweet nothings in her ear. And baby, I would be recording everything that he said and put it on blast. And put it on blast. Girl Martell couldn't sniff my big toe, let alone my buffet. No God. Mm-mm. Ooh, one moment, y'all. Girl, now why you sent this to me? Yes, Bliss. Or is that Bliss? Bliss. I'ma say Bliss. Yes, the buffet. The buffet. The buffet. Girl, this is sad, girl. Girl, this is sad, baby. This is too much, girl. So now she done posted this. Baby, and he was Martell Holtz, the area Curry. No subject. Was just sending me pictures of us. LOL. Girl, stop putting LOL because you hurt. You hurt. Own it and stand in it for once. And I know that is a cute cover up that she got on y'all because I had that same cover up in 2016. Yes, God, in 2016. And it's still serving to this day. That's a cute cover up. Now I don't know about the bathing suit, but I know the cover up is cute and y'all nice on the beach. Y'all somewhere with the blue water, baby. Y'all probably went down to Pensacola. They ain't that far from the Huntsville. And I'm not changing what? And I'm not changing my son's name to Maverick. Stop calling him that. His name is Knox. He's way different from the others. Hence why you told me you don't want him every other week like you get the others. Who? Who child wait, girl? Who? Girl, I'm having palpitations in my heart and my soul. He's way different from the others, girl. We know. We know. He's way different from the others because ooh, I ain't gonna say that. 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 Just know when you have that outside baby, most time, ma'am, they are not treated like the other kids. You should know that. Being that you was an outside baby. Ladies, never have a baby for a married man. Let me be your example. Someone had to be it. Not someone had to be it. Girl, ma'am, did you not learn nothing from your mama? Did you not learn nothing from your mama and your experience and the fact that your daddy wasn't there, but like a daddy would be there if you wasn't the outside child? But see, you one of them people who think you know everything, okay? You took what your mama went through and you decided to repeat it. But like they say, if you don't study and learn from your history, it will repeat itself. And unfortunately from you, you didn't get the lesson from your mama. You just repeated the history. And that's sad. That's sad. Gratuity. Baby, listen. I love me some J Lee, okay? And when she called her gratuity, I fell out laughing. But the sad part about it is Kaya. Is it Kaya or Kia? Tell me which one is right. The sad part about it is gratuity has even been raised to 18%, the minimum. She didn't want to give him a M name. She didn't, but listen, that's her baby. That's her baby. So I want to know what do the anybody know? Y'all tell me what do the baby birth certificate say? Do it say Knox or do it say Maverick Knox or Knox Maverick? Because I thought it was Knox Maverick. Kia. Okay. All right. Thank you, child. Because baby, I done seen the Kia and I done said Kaya, and I am real bad with names, and I be trying to make sure I don't um pronounce nobody name wrong. Her mom supports her in that BS. So yeah, she learned a lot. Girl, I wish my daughter, y'all. I think, I would be then took my daughter to the course after that live she did. She wouldn't be able to post nothing. She wouldn't be able to post nothing. And Martell wouldn't. Ain't no way Martell would have been able to be at my daughter door. Cause baby, it would have been either me or my cousins. Baby, we would have been bodyguards at that door. Turn your car around. You here to get your baby? If you're not here to get your baby, step. You bet and try me. Try me if you want to. No God, honey. No God. That baby's name is Maverick Knox. At least that's what I thought. Girl, I don't know. He doing her like he did Mel. Let the love bombing begin. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her. Much like Neil's wife. I don't feel sorry for you. When you participate in dragging the woman before you, don't be mad when it happens to you. Because the same way he did it to her, understand 99.9999999% of the time, he's going to do it to you. He's going to do it to you. If y'all know me from Princess Channel, y'all came over here from there, y'all know I said a long time ago, baby, this is Whitney Houston and Deborah Cox remake of my life. Okay? If y'all know that, if y'all ain't heard that song, go listen to a retake of my life. Will Witness say, this is a retake of my life. I was his thought for many nights. Now the roles have changed and you're the leading lady in his life. Lights, camera, now you're on. Just remember you've been warned. Enjoy it now because it won't last. Same script, different cast. So now you're getting the same treatment. And yeah, y'all, I had to say it because I can't sing. And I want all of y'all to be able to hear y'all loved ones when they talking to y'all, okay? Because y'all ain't about to sue me for liability of busting your eardrums because I can't sing. Child, this week gonna be lit all with all of this tea, girl. It is. I might have to not do this on Sunday if she come out with the ring cam footage, girl. He didn't want her son every other week because he doesn't want her like he wants Mel. He knows he can just show up on her doorstep anytime he wants and she'll let him in. This is true, but I don't believe he want Mel. I'm just being honest. I don't believe he truly wants Mel. I believe he wants Mel's connections, the connections that she had, plus the connections that she made. Because if he was the truly the brains, why is he struggling to get everything off the ground? Why California was misspelled on that wine label? Why people ordered it on the launch date and they still don't even have a tracking number, much less they wine? If he was the brains of everything. If he was the brains of everything, why he didn't wasn't able to pick up and do business the same way she's able to pick up and do business, which lets me know she was the brains and she had the connections and she knew how to speak and get things done. He couldn't even do a speech right off the iPad about his wine. He can't even figure out the inspiration of the wine. At first, it was Mel and the wine they had together. Now it's his grandmother, which I'm not knocking his grandmother, but he can't even figure out which direction in which he want to go in. Where's the cookbook? Where can you buy it? Where's the calendar? Where can you buy it? I mean, not that I don't want. I mean, I don't even have a regular calendar, much less a motel calendar, and I'm not buying the wine. At first, before all of this foolishness, I was gonna buy it and do a comparison between it and chocolate in the bottle, but I just first of all, people ain't getting it. Second of all, I'm not paying $40 for Sutter Home red blend that I could get from the Dollar General for $7, much less turning around and paying another 40 for shipping. I'm not doing it. I can have gallons of box wine in my house for the price that it's gonna take to order Martels, much less, baby, Walmart right around the corner from my house. I can get it for much cheaper and have way more. I think what she meant by her child being different is that Martell doesn't spend time with him like he does the others. Right. No, I definitely get that. I wasn't saying like something was wrong with the baby. I'm just saying the outside child always most likely get treated differently. The outside child, 9 out of 10 be treated differently. It's sad because at the end of the day, they all still your children. And if you wasn't gonna have the capacity to love a child that's created on the outside and you doing what you doing outside of your household, then one, you shouldn't have been stepping out of your household. And two, if you needed to just felt the need to step out your household, then you should have been protecting yourself to make sure that you wasn't gonna create no outside child. Because at the end of the day, regardless of him and regardless of her, that's still a child that needs to be loved, that needs to be catered to. And what you're gonna do is create a resentment not only for that child for you, but for that child and their siblings. So if don't be out here sticking your piece in any type of hole if you're not going to be able to love, support, and take care of them children, both financially, mentally, and physically. And that's for if you married or you not married. If you're not going to be the right type of parent and show up for that kid, and I mean show up for the kid. And when I say show up for the kid, I mean not a judge having to tell you to show up financially. Show up financially on your own. Pick up your kid on your own. Impart and teach lessons of life on your own to your kid. Don't be out here doing what it takes to make one. I'm sorry, man or woman, you don't deserve to be out here fucking and taking a chance to being somebody parent if you ain't gonna be there for the parent. If you ain't gonna be there for your kid, period. That's just my point. He should have put his wine in a box. He shouldn't have made no box. That's Mel money. He ain't getting his hands on her money. You're right. He might have used someone Mel, but realize Ari is fun. But she can't put money in his pocket and he needs attention. That's why he tried to clean his image. But listen, Martell is who we thought he was. I said a long time ago. When Martell was doing all of this about Mel was his 80% and he regret ruining his marriage. That wasn't about Mel. He don't regret not a damn thing he did. And I say he gonna be right back to slandering her. Okay. She's gonna be right back to slandering her. I said it, I said it, I said it. This was a PR stunt to try to sell that wine because he know most of the time women are the ones who drink and buy wine. Okay, most of the time. And it be women in his comments talk about, oh, you so fine. Oh, you so this. Martell is a good guy. And I'm like, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. He done dragged his wife and his side piece. And y'all still want him to hop up in your bed? Like, make it make sense. Good God. The internet is going to blow up tomorrow. Yes, it is, because I hear she clowning. Let me check my inbox, y'all, and see what Chi-Town just sent me. Now she just admitted that she had knocks out of spite. Girl, good God. Spite for who? Who were you spiting? Because at the end of the day, like I told y'all, once again, baby, go back. See, if y'all been here and y'all be knowing when I be talking about these people, then y'all know I said it months ago. Ariane is mad. Matter of fact, I think I was on Scotty's channel when I said that, but a lot of y'all watch Scotty too. Ariel is mad with Melody because she wanted to be chosen. She wanted Martell to choose her over Melody. And when Melody filed for divorce and not Martell, it took the choice away from her being chosen over Melody. That's hits calling that woman house and telling her about put her husband on the phone. She wanted to feel like he was the one that she wanted over Melody, over those kids, over that family. And when Mel left, that took that opportunity away from her. But the thing about it is, baby, if he wanted to be with you, he wanted to be with you. A man that want to leave his wife for the person who he cheating with, trust me, baby, they do it. They do it. It wasn't being done. But like I said, let me go see. Let me go see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Melody will always Melody was always his find and his possession from one day. He is a born pimp. But baby, he a broke one. Roulette got more money than him. Down to the valley. And Chuckalisa that don't even exist. She got more game and hustle than him. I'm just saying. I been knew Knox was out of spite. Who has two big A's, then finally decides to have the last one? Her. And she did that because Melody had got pregnant with Sugar Mama. And you can't tell me no different. She can't be mad at nobody but her remedial self, baby. It's very much giving remedial. It's very much giving lacking. But baby, where's your self love, self care, self esteem, esteem of oneself? If she had esteem of herself, she would not be putting all of this on the internet because at the end of the day, you are not only making yourself look bad, you are making him look bad. And the fact that you posted this right here, let me go back to it, honey. Let me go back to it. The fact that you posted this right here about him not wanting to get your child, okay, the way he gets the others and how he makes a difference, yeah, that's hurtful to you as the parent. And yeah, you feel like you embarrassing him and putting him out there, which at the end of the day, Mel, I hope your team is putting this out here and showing how he's not a primary parent, nor is he a good parent because he don't give a damn about his other kid. He don't even want to be bothered with that kid like that, girl. You better use it in your defense. But anyway, um, the simple facts that you put this out there knowing one day your child could see it. See, it's one thing when you trying to hurt the parent and you feel like, oh, my kid young, they can't get on the internet. Guess what, baby? Once it's on the internet, it lives forever. It does not go anywhere, good girl. It does not go anywhere. So now you don't put that out there. So your child not only have to feel it, but they have to see it as well because their mama put it out there. But and then in turn, you love this man more than you love your kid. You love this man more than you love your kid because the fact that he treats your child differently, don't want to be bothered with your child, don't want to get your child like that, and you still let him come eat your groceries. You still giving your body to this man. Once again, esteemed of oneself. I want you to stop fucking with everybody in your circle for real. That's for real. That's for real. I want you to stop fooling around with everybody in your circle, ma'am, because don't none of them give a damn about you. Because my friends would never. My people who care about me would never. Even if I didn't listen, they would definitely be saying something there, and they would be definitely vocal about it. My friends would be done did some stuff like go up in my phone while I ain't paying no attention. They be done came over and oh, she ain't listening. Let's have some drinks. They gonna keep me distracted, baby, while we patrolling it back, and they gonna be done change every password to my social media so I can't get up here and do that. And then change the contact number of who to contact and send the verification code to. Oh, they about to change everything. They're gonna do everything they can to stop me from being a train wreck. I just this is sad at this point. This is sad at this point. Hold on, y'all. Let me answer for my mama real quick. Cause if I don't answer for her, she done call me full time. She must don't see that I'm on a live, baby. She be done get on social media and reported me missing. Then my auntie's gonna be calling me while I'm trying to talk to y'all and gossip, talking about girl, you're missing again. Call your mama. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. That was real quick, real cute. I said, Mama, I'm on a live. She said, Girl, I know you talking about them people some bad, girl. She be cracking me up. Let me see what y'all talking about. The fact that we can see the difference in how he treats her son versus the other kids. I guess Blue's Clues is for the show also. Girl, Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer at this point is giving Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Backpack, backpack, use one of the tools. Baby, she is fed up. Lord, y'all keep y'all earbud in y'all ears at work tomorrow because the block is gonna be hot. Baby, gonna be lit up. While the wine sipping is at least 30 and now she and now you can't even buy it on the site. It need to come down on the site, Kia. It need to come down because so many people were in the comments, and then as Jamie that's me pointed out, you responding to other people comments, but you're not responding to these people who say they bought your wine and ain't get no shipping done, ain't even getting no tracking number. That's who you should have been responding to. And she swore I'd never have a baby by a married man. I'm not stupid. And here we are. He's stupid. But here's the thing, really. Okay, so her first baby daddy is married now. He was not married when they were together. However, it was basically the same situation. He was with his current wife and he was with her, and then she got pregnant, i.e., he chose to marry the girlfriend and still left you behind. So you repeated the same pattern when you got with Marcel. No God. If Melly stayed with him after that baby, she and Martell would have been giving Melody hell. Martell would have been defending Ariane. Girl, not only would listen, can't listen, can't nobody tell me as hateful as Ariane is to Martell as hateful as she is to Melody, not Martell. As hateful as she is to Melody, can't nobody tell me if they would have stayed married, that Ariane wouldn't have took Marcel to court to get that child support. Because guess what? If they would have still been married, them two incomes count as one. Mel would have been paying that baby child support. You cannot tell me. This comes as their court date is this week, baby, and I hope the judge sees, because me as a judge, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know if this is admissible in court or not. Okay, but patterns and habits of far as parenting to me in a custody case should be relevant. But I don't know the law like that. I don't know what's acceptable and what's not. But somebody drop down in the comments and tell me. At this point in time, baby, if I was the judge, I would have to ask, with all that's going on with your other kid, why are we not in court for custody for this child? Why are you treating this child differently than the other one? And baby, I would have to subpoena Ariana court. I'm sorry, I would have her closed off, as a closed off witness, as the judge, if I could, and bring her up in there in the court to let me know what's going on. Yes, God. Down in the valley is where both of them need to be. G- They wouldn't survive one day under Uncle Clifford rules. So apparently Martell wanted her to change Knox's name, and she was supposed to, but she claims that she will not be changing his name to Maverick. Maverick, girl. Oh, Melody is collecting evidence. I hope so. I hope so. Child, this is a soap opera for real. As the saga continue and Huntsville turn and spins, baby. That's why on Sundays this segment is called As Huntsville Turn, and this is why typically, y'all, it's always a build up to these stories. And don't get me wrong, I could use this content, but sometimes I just need a break. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'll be needing a break from the foolishness because this, I just don't understand how people can just be this stupid. First of all, I wouldn't even want all my business out here like that. Second of all, I don't believe in posting everything that's personal for everybody in the world to see. That, to me, what they do is like them people that take a picture and say, "This is my breakfast. This is my after breakfast snack. This is my after breakfast snack. This is my lunch. Oh my God, I had to use the bathroom after the lunch. My sandwich sent me running. This is my snack for my drive home." Y'all know those people that post everything they do every single minute of the day, and it's like, why? Why? And that's how I be feeling about this. Plus, on top of that, I will be bringing y'all a video every 30 to 45 minutes, seem like, if if I comment on everything. So I kind of like to let everything play and unfold so we could talk about it. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to wait until next Sunday to do As Huntsville Turns. But baby, it is definitely giving General Hospital, Young and the Restless, and Bold and the Beauty. Matter of fact, child, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, all of it. Okay, they got them beat. Put them on the soap awards, okay? Mel is stacking evidence into a binder. She better get her a binder like Monique. I know Melody is so glad she is out of this mess. She accepted my Twitter request. OMG, who? Coleslaw? Hey, Miss Gigi, how are you? Nola is be what, you been hanging out, hanging out, just listening, but had to pop in and say you ain't nothing but right. When it comes to Martell, her whole existence was to spite Mel, but it's all turned on her. Big dummy. Girl, well, I'm glad you out them bushes, Miss Gigi. Come back and talk to me all the time, baby. I like when y'all interact with me. I'm convinced she's done if she asks for child support. I will be convinced she's done if she asks for child support, baby. Now, wouldn't that be the time, baby? Somebody message Slow and tell her go down to court and file for custody. That way, after Mel win, he can be served right there in the court with his next custody case. But she might not win though, because he would definitely pull out the receipts of her leaving him in the car. But I'm just saying, all that to me as a judge would go against him. Like you here with this lady who, when she's on live, we see the kids are happy, they healthy, they smiling, they excited, they have their own rooms. Like they don't never seem mistreated, downtrodden, or nothing like that. Meanwhile, your baby was left in a car. Your baby was left in a tub. Your baby was left in a pool, granted with their younger sister, but she's not an adult to be watching that child in a pool like that. Also, the mama could be on live. Yeah, that is the child that you leaving alone. To me, this would reek of vengeance if I was the judge. Don't blame General Hospital for this mess. Baby, I'm not blaming I'm saying it is right up there with it. She better be careful talking about that old bitch. She by Sharea's gonna come get that ass. Girl, if Sheree if Sheree get into a war words with this girl, y'all, I'm gonna be dead to the bed. I'm gonna be dead down to the bed. She better not. She better not. She. It does her no good. It does her no good to do none of that. In my opinion. Oh, I feel your folks posting all their everything on social media is sickening. I just can't do social media like that. Exactly. Beady eyes will pop a blood vessel. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. She's she's spiraling and he knows it. He gotta reel her back in before she starts spilling all the pillow talk tea. Scott brothers better beware. Coleslaw about to be snitching on everybody. Cause y'all know she do it. Y'all know every time she go to smile, every time she go to spiraling and she get on live when he done pissed her off, she drop a little bit more. Just like on that last live when she was spiraling and she said, huh, why them other two women act like their husbands ain't eating at buffets, other women buffets. Now y'all know she ain't said the word buffet. That's my thing, because I be trying to, keep it okay because I don't want to be flagged by the YouTube bots and people, okay? But she definitely spills it. Quiet as it's kept. Mel is a strategist. What make y'all think all these posts about her children are historical proof of good parenting? Oh, I don't think that. I definitely think that she is playing strategy. I think that's definitely why she's not opening up her mouth, and instead of saying I'm fighting a court case, um, so I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. She sticks with, I mean, and that's part of her thing. I'll speak when God tell me to speak. I said last week, Mel keeping quiet because of the case. Mel doing with everything that she's doing to to help her case. I definitely said that. I said we gonna know when the case is over and she get everything done that she needs done for this case and her children are in her custody and the judge say this is it, that is all. She gonna be telling y'all God said go, but it's gonna be that them court documents is finished. I definitely believe that she is plotting and planning. Listen, out of all the women on that show, she's definitely the smartest to me, in my opinion. Until the other ones reveal their hands and whatever their setup is, if they have a setup going on or not. Until that comes out, I definitely believe that Mel has the brains and her stuff is in order. She know not to get on social media and say all of this foolishness. And apparently, whoever his lawyers is, they was on the cast of Legally Blind, okay, because they should be telling him to get off of social media and stop posting all of this foolishness. Slow Slaw should go to court as a witness for Mel. Um, if she was smart enough and wasn't bitter towards Mel, that would be the ultimate get back, ultimate slap in the face for him. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she ain't smart enough to do that. Beady eyes with the Eminem peanut head shape. He is not fine to me. He is not fine to me. Y'all know I told y'all what he looked like to me. Y'all know I told y'all a long time ago. I don't understand how this woman is upset about a man that looked like the alien of an American Dad. Good God, somebody help me. No man who look like that will ever be able to come upset my world. First of all, baby, the ultimate get back. Like you talking about him, baby. I will tell him the way you look like this growing up. You better get. If you don't get your ET phone home looking ass away from me, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You have the audacity to want to be out here dogging women like you God's gift to the world. I wish Uncle Sam would have punched you in your throat when you said up here talking about, do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? That's the problem. Do you know who you are? Because you really give insecure. You really give I'm a wee little nothing. So I try to find women who are beneath me. Yet I want to be with a strong woman so she can propel me and put me in places that I can't put myself in. See, you want the males, you want the charades because you want the connections. And that's it, that's all. You see what they can do for you as far as putting you in the forefront in the light, but you really need the Ariana to make you feel like something. Because deep down on the inside, you know you can't accomplish nothing. You couldn't do a wine launch right. You couldn't keep businesses going after you and your wife separated. You couldn't get a builder's license. You blamed your grandmother who passed while most people would use that for an a booster. Like, I want to make my grandmother proud. You blamed your grandma. That's the reason why you not in the NFL. And you blame Mel for leaving you. Meanwhile, you were the one who stepped out. You blame her for having the audacity to actually level up and not share nothing with you. You feel like you entitled to everything that she have when really, sir, she owes you nothing. What have you gotten and accomplished on your own? You went back and finished a degree at the encouragement of who? Mel. Meanwhile, you want to put out to us that you are the man. First of all, you have to be a man to be the man. Your ego is fragile. Okay, your ego is big, but it's fragile. You want everybody to believe that you are that when in turn you are not. And then your friends don't do nothing but laugh at you. Marceau sitting around laughing at you. You did all of that for Marceau and his family. You and Mel talking about loaning them cars, giving them money when they were down. Meanwhile, now you down, baby, and he act like he don't know you. He better than crabs in a bucket. Now they want to try to take over the show that was Melody's idea, which, by the way, you didn't even believe in her idea until it got picked up. But see, she was your covering, and you put yourself out from under your covering. That's the only reason why you got an EP title. That's the only reason why you had anything. That is the only reason why the world know you, because she had an idea. Meanwhile, your bubblehead mistress want to act like she the one who put everybody on. Both of y'all need a reality check. Both of y'all. And I don't mean a Carlos King check. I mean reality of what the hell y'all lives really are. It's sad, pitiful, and pathetic. I just DM'd her and told her to go file child support down to the courthouse since she done. Girl, let me know if she answer you back. Mel got real women moves just laying in the cup and waiting. It will go down when she shows her hand. Mel got the trump card. Girl, Mel got all the cards. And that's what I don't understand. I don't even understand why anybody, love or a hater, right? Love or a hater, let's just break it down. This show was her idea. We know all of y'all, Kimmy, Maurice, Destiny, all of that, because this woman had an idea. Just like y'all know secrets of hers prior to this show when y'all was all allegedly friends or at least associates, right? She know y'all's. Um, if she wanted to, Tisha, you don't keep Alicia on your mom and her mouth. She could shut the show down. Cause cousin Bernard was on Wanda Live after the fight talking about how he had his chopper in the trunk and what they'll do to Mel. I don't feel safe. Wanda don't need to tape. If Tisha and Marcel want to put out that, excuse me, we gonna still tape with Wanda. Okay. Trump called by Mel. Wanda and her family threatened me. I don't feel safe on set. Now we gonna call the police. We about to have a whole investigation. Tape and shut down. Shut down y'all money. Now y'all got black and y'all got chocolate in the bottle, baby. It's a whole subscription. You can buy up to $1,500 for chocolate in the bottle. Ain't nothing I want for $1,500 from Muscle and Tisha. That's just period. I don't need it like that. That's just my opinion, but apparently there's people out there buying it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's shut it down. Destiny, you doing all of that, but baby, where is your store? Is it still open? Or people buying stuff in there? Scotty said he got a brush from there and it was hard. I don't know. I ain't buying nothing from your store. But I'm just saying, she really holds all the cards. Like, Tisha, you want to sit up here and say Mel is trying to destroy your marriage, and people feel like, yeah, Mel is the villain. Mel trying to destroy her marriage at the same time, overlooking the fact that Marceau was around here fronting the money and Martell was around here giving back the money for his mistress. Is that not Marceau helping in the demise of their marriage? Oh, but let's blame Mel. And if you say something like that, then you're a defender of Mel. I'm not a defender of Mel. It's reality. It's reality. So it was okay for your husband to aid. And no, I'm not saying more so. made Martell cheat, but he helped him. He helped make it easier for him. So in the same token, if Mel's just saying go ride around the bar and see what your husband doing that night, if her putting that out there is trying to destroy your marriage, your husband giving the mistress $5,000 for Martell so he can give it back to him ain't helping destroy their marriage. Y'all tell me why that's not the same. Y'all tell me why that's not the same. So it was okay for, once again, him to help destroy their marriage, but now we mad at Mel for so called trying to destroy their marriage. Like, it don't make sense. And like I said, it's not about being on Mel's side. It's about the reality of it. If you gonna see something one way, how is that not the same thing? Just my opinion. But they not on that show. Ain't nobody gonna be supporting them like that, child. To this day, I want to know what the big fallout was right before the show picked up, not the assumptions, the real story. And that's the thing. Bring us the real story. Mel is trying to destroy Mel trying to destroy their marriage is like demolishing a burnt down building. No additional damage, ma'am. Exactly. Because nothing about their marriage gives happily married couple. The person trying to destroy her marriage the most is her mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Marceau was very invested in Marceau cheating. Exactly. And like I say, at the end of the day, it was up to Martell to do what he wanted to do. Just like at the end of the day, if Marceau is out here doing something or was doing something, it's up to him. Can't nobody make you cheat or not cheat. But my point is, don't be the pot calling the kettle black. Don't do it. Not it was hard. I'm just saying, child. I'm just saying. I just don't understand what these people got going on. I don't understand why y'all would want to put this out here. And I know everybody loves reality shows. Everybody want to check. Everybody want to be famous. Hell, y'all can say I want to be famous because I'm on YouTube. Nah, I ain't getting the attention that they getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not. But it's certain things I won't do for a reality check. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not built for reality TV because I'm not about to play with these people like that. Not at all, not even a little bit. I'm not about to go sit in nobody's face that I don't want to be around. I'm not about to do no fake foolishness talking to you. And Wanda would have got smacked a long time ago playing with me and disrespecting me like that. Period. Long time ago, I would have had to handle Wanda and cuss her out and would have been fired and put off the set. Certain things in reality is just not gonna happen. Now I done put the link down. If anybody wanna come up, we're gonna do 3 minutes per person. Let's be respectful of the people in the chat. And if you do not agree with their opinion, that is 100% fine. But be respectful. That is all that I ask. If anybody want to come up, and don't forget to like the video. Mel told Tisha in an episode in season 2 that Tisha told her as long as Marceau didn't embarrass her, she had no problem. And Tisha denied to the high heaven she ever said that to Mel. But child, I believe it. Again, Sheree, you almost retirement age and you want to be in this drama. Anyone with Martell is going to be in drama. So is this the check? Whether that Kia, I definitely listen. I don't believe them staged ass pictures they take it. I believe they paying somebody to take them damn pictures of them out in the public. I Nah, do I believe he at the buffet and breaking her back? I do. But I don't believe this relationship is a real relationship. I firmly believe and will hold to my point that I think Sheree knows every time Bravo bring her back the next season, she's gone. I think she know this is garnering attention. And some people believe that attention is attention, whether it's good or bad. And I think Sheree think this is going to keep her on Bravo for the next season or get her on Huntsville, one of the two. All right, come on, ranting. Hey, my cousin, how you doing today? We got 3 minutes to bring it on home.
Child, I got the raw hot heifers at 11:30, so I'm gonna try to make it quick, simple, and painless. Cause you know I was mad. Well, you caught it on the playback. I told you I was so mad I could spit when it came down to the valley. But you know we're gonna get into that way later when you do yours. Marcel, you saying you don't know, you didn't know people still stole cars? They never stopped. I don't know, like what type of world you was living in where cars weren't being stolen, but you know they never stopped that. That was still very much going on. A lady had her car stolen, and she tracked it down because the police wasn't doing nothing about it and took her car back. Um, I see Maurice and Kimmy opened up their nonprofit. Good for them. Like I said months before, and y'all probably listened to me. I said a nonprofit is good publicity, and it also makes you look better than your brother, which is not hard to do, but it'll make you look better to the public. Just saying. So I feel like y'all stole my idea, and if you did, I want my money for it. And this whole situation, child, Sheree old enough to be his mama. Okay, his mama only 55. Sheree 52, going on 53. She old enough to be your mama. You know, if she would have started hunching early, but she is old enough to be your mama, and she old enough to be uh Slaw Junior's mama as well. I don't think they're a couple. Do I think some hunching and munching is going on? Yes, it has to be in order for her to go along with this stupid idea. But then again, she do need to keep a job because Bravo always fires her after she comes on for a season. But here's the thing, with the contract she signed, even if she got off of Bravo and they fired her, she couldn't be on OWN if she wanted to. She couldn't do that because the contract prohibits her from doing anything, I think, for at least 2 to 3 years. Contract she signed, not what we signed, but she signed. I feel like they wasted their money hiring people to come take pictures of them instead of letting it happen naturally. Because if people see y'all in public, they're gonna naturally take photos of you. Like the girl who was in her truck watching y'all, and she was like, "Is that Mark? And is that Sheree?" And then did the video, or the people down to the restaurant who took a picture of y'all when y'all had all the kids, and it's just like how you introducing your kids to a woman you've only officially quote unquote been with for 2 months. I feel like if y'all are in Chateau Thelma, Miss Thelma need to kick everybody out. She buy she can't pay. She buy she ain't got no fashions. She buy she ain't got no website. She buy it's a slideshow. She buy get out of our faces with this. Child, it's a storyline that the bishop came up with. And then, well, you saw what I sent you about a girl. What's her name? Widescreen Mouth is what I call her.
Yeah.
She losing it big time. If we thought before she was losing it, oh, now she's losing it. I guarantee we gonna have some more stuff coming out. And you know, I said I was gonna take a whole break from them because they too much. Okay, it's too much. But it looked like we all gonna be making a nice little, you know, either making a coin off of it or getting us some subscribers because this is a mess. Like, why
And
would
you
why would you go online and say, you know, you're not naming your child that, and you know you had your child out of spite? What is wrong with you? Do they not understand the internet is forever?
I mean, listen, these people don't care. They're doing everything from attention. But I want to thank you for coming up. And
Okay.
girl, I'm gonna be on your Roja watching at 11:30. And then, girl, do like we did last time in case she go live, cause you gonna have to tell me, girl, cause
You know, pull double duty. I know.
yeah, hey, girl. All
Okay.
right, girl. Thank you for coming up, my cousin.
No problem.
All right. Y'all, I love my internet cousin, baby. She makes my obituaries when we have to have a funeral on the channel, and she stay sending me the good old graphics, okay? Ariana Curry and Martell has no shame, and you are right. Oh, you say I meant work. I think it's fake, but is it worth that? Girl, listen, there is nothing in this life worth being associated with Martell Holt. And then I have to think about this, sir. If you are a businessman, you continue down this path with this foolishness. Nobody's gonna want to do business with you because they're not gonna want their brands to be associated with you. Like you keep acting the fool like you doing, sir, and Sutter Home is gonna distinguish y'all partnership. I'm just saying, baby, it's gonna be extinguished, not distinguished. Sorry, it's gonna be extinguished. It's gonna be kaput some kind of way. They're gonna be in you gonna be in breach of contract, and you think keeping mail tied up in court, you definitely don't have enough money to fight them. I'm just saying. What's coleslaw Twitter? I don't know. Somebody, if y'all know coleslaw Twitter, go ahead and drop it in the chat for my girl Tracy Chappelle because I don't know. I don't know, baby, baby. She, whoo, girl, this is about to be a mess. And then when they come back in September, my God, girl, when they come back in September, she gonna really be cutting up. Oh my God, I think I think Martell and Sheree's oldest daughter Tiara are the same age. Girl, I know you lying. Girl, I want to know what Sheree's daughter got to say about this. I want to know what the son have to say. Now I can't think of his little cute name right now. It's slipping my memory with his little cute face, little modeling son. But I want to know, because it's this daughter have more sense than a mama. The daughter have more sense than a mama. I want to know what they have to say about this. It's Ariane Curry, but it's private. Okay, Tracy, if you sit in the chat, her Twitter is Ariane Curry, but it's private, girl. She might not she might not accept you. Be nice if you want to get the tea. Sheree usually have such a quiet life. This is real different than what I'm used to for her. I think she doing it because she trying to get people talking about her, whether it's good or bad. She's trying to get people to talk about her, so that because she think it'll make Bravo keep her because they drop her every year. You know what I'm saying? She's Bravo's coleslaw. I'm just saying. So I think she think this will make her come back, and I think she's using it for a storyline. Because by the time Rojas starts taping again, and it comes back on for us to see, I doubt her and I doubt her and Martell still be together. Then she gonna be down there around there to the TV crying as if we supposed to feel sorry for her, and we don't. Exactly. It's one thing to come from loving hip hop with the foolishness, but Huntsville, girl, it done turned into loving hip hop. Y'all, and I will be doing loving hip hop. I did cover episode 1 and 2 of loving hip hop. Both Miami, I mean, sorry, not episode 1 and 2. I did cover both episodes 1 of Loving Hip Hop Atlanta and Miami. But this week was kind of a rough week for me health wise, so I didn't do a separate video for him. It is in my World of Reads video, but I will be doing separate videos this week for, well, it'll be one separate video but both shows, Loving Hip Hop Miami and Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. If enough of y'all watch it, let me know in the chat. I'll do a live for it. If not, then it'll be a pre-recorded. Girl, she would never accept me, but I'm gonna ask. Girl, let me know. Tracy, let me know if she accept you, girl. Sheree is using this publicity relationship to save her peach from rotting. Girl, too late. That thing is pitiful, pathetic, and sour as I don't know what to be. Tiara should be 38 or 39. Sheree had her at 14. Girl, all right. No, Cairo is in his 20s. Okay, I just wanted to know his name. Cairo. He is handsome. That is for sure. I thought Tiara was 36. I'm not 100% sure. Nope, Tiara was 37 last year. She should be 38, 39 now. Okay, so she was either 37 making 38 last year or 36 making 37. Or she was either, yeah, or this year she would be 38 making 39. I don't know how old Sheree's daughter is, but I know she got more sense than her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But with that being said, y'all, depending on what happened, child, we might be back during the week, babe, because the tea might be too hot that I can't I can't wait till next Sunday to come back. Let's see. Hey Leash. Hey Leash, how are you? Hey, Miles and Chad. Daughter is the same age as Melody, around 37, 36 years old. Girl, nah. I've been watching Love and Hip Hop ATL since season 1. I am still trying to give Love and Hip Hop Miami a chance. I've been watching both since the inception. I will say I am a little upset with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because why y'all bringing all of these New York folks down here? It was bad enough we had Yandy and Mendices. Now we about to have to deal with Yandy Mendices baby mama Samantha down the move to Atlanta. We don't need her. And y'all done bought Rich Dollars down there. I don't want it. I don't want it. If that was the case, y'all could have left them New York people in New York and continue to take. I'm trying to understand why he don't want to get knocks every other week like the Eminem kids. I don't understand either because it's not like he can blame it on Mel. Cause you know how some wives be like, your outside baby can't come to the house. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like if you're gonna stay with that man, that child ain't had nothing to do with that. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't be with a man who had an outside baby because hell no, that child would be a constant reminder of every time I see that baby. I wouldn't be mean with that baby, but I punch you in your throat because that's a constant reminder. Um, but they're not together no more. So I don't understand why, if you such a good parent, why you wouldn't get your kids. I don't understand that. Martell know he loves a woman that got a smarter daughter. Who the shade that be in these comments? Cairo, yeah, that's the son's name. I want to know what they have to think about it. Like, I want to know, do her children ask her, Mama, is this publicity worth it? I want to know, do they tell her, Mama, you know, people dragging you for a film? Do you know people walk up to us asking us what the hell wrong with your mama? Do you know when people ask us, why would your mama be with a man that is so obnoxious? I wonder, they ask her that? I'm sick of frog face in the clan, girl. Me too. Let him say that he gets them all, girl. He ain't getting nothing. Ariana gonna be singing to Cherie. He's mine. You made a had him once, but I got him all the time. Girl. Nah, she gonna be singing Kaya. You better RESPE respect me. RESPE respect me. Girl, I just can't with Huntsville, y'all. But baby, like I said, y'all know I'm black from slow. And baby, if Martell ain't got his ass back down to Huntsville and over there to eat at the buffet and make some more groceries, okay, she gonna be putting out the ring footage and everything else, baby. But I'm waiting to see. I'm not blocked from him. I don't think I wasn't blocked the last time I checked. I ain't big enough for him to watch my stuff to block me. Not yet. I'm speaking it into existence. One day I'm gonna be big enough. Um, but baby, I wonder if he gonna come out and make a video about her like he did Mel. I don't know, but we're gonna be watching S Huntsville Turn. And with that being said, y'all, we'll have another S Huntsville Turn next Sunday, unless the gossip is just too juicy and we can't wait. And I'll be back tomorrow night for P Valley, okay? Because we definitely have to go down in the valley where the girls get naked and talk about all the stuff that made me mad, but grandma on Ernestine and drink the water. And with that being said, y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share me with all your people. Oh yeah, and check that about tab. Your girl actually have a little merch now, not a lot, just a little bit, but more will be coming out by the end of this week. Every week I'm trying to add more stuff to it. And if you feel so inclined to do so and support the channel, join the channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.